I'm trying to understand who you are as a person. And when other people can identify with you, maybe it's say other entrepreneurs, they see Valentin's video, they say, you know what, I identify with him, I probably want to have the other items that are in his lifestyle. And then later we can say, oh, now it's on sale for 20%. Look, if you want to drive sales, you know that you connect with people in person, you're able to establish a relationship. You know, before there was the internet, this is how people decided who they trusted enough to be able to make a decision. So all we're doing on Facebook or digital is really just extending what we already know how to do in person. I like to tell people, if you don't know how to make a sale in person, you're not going to be able to make a sale on the internet, right? Yeah. If you, like when we, for Yahoo 20 years ago, we built Yahoo Personals, which is the dating site. And the joke was that if you weren't a cool guy in person, if you were a loser in the real world, you would be a loser on the internet. Just because there's millions of people doesn't somehow really increase your chances or make you a different person. So when I think about video is nothing more, it's nothing magic. It's not about the equipment. It's about helping people understand who you are, your knowledge, what you stand for. We talk about why, how, and what. So when we make 1-minute videos about each of those things, we're giving people a chance to know who we are as a company, to know the stories that other people have as it relates to our company and our product. And we're just building funnels that go from why to how to what. So you have 1-minute videos on why, telling stories of different customers or figureheads or partners or authorities or other people that they trust, to how, where you're sharing knowledge, 1-minute videos again, sharing just little tidbits of knowledge, all the way down to the what, where now you've earned the right to talk about the product because you've remarketed all the way down in these sequences down to the middle. Choose a product and we can go through an example of how we do that.
Okay, let's take a bike.
A bicycle? Yeah. Okay, so the bicycle is the product, that's the what. But then if we go into the how, people that have bicycles, what kind of knowledge do they have? Well, they want to get more fit. They want to be able to save money. They want to be able to experience the outdoors and see nature, right? Or they want to be competitive and win races. They want to have bigger muscles. There's all these different reasons why people buy. And then imagine on the outside, who are the figures? So ideally you'd want to interview like Lance Armstrong, right, to sell your bicycle. But it could be other people that are customers. It could be the founder of the bicycle company. Because not all bicycles are the same. Some are mountain bikes, some are road bikes, some are recumbent bikes, some are foldable e-bikes that have motors on them, right? There's different kinds of bikes, and the reason why you would buy this particular bicycle versus another bicycle goes back to the why. And if I see a story of the founder, I see other customers, lots of little 1-minute stories that look natural, that are vertical videos, then I'm more likely to buy instead of just like a 30-minute long commercial or just pictures, right? Think, Valentin, what's more powerful? A series of pictures or videos, right? And then what's more powerful still, pictures and videos of the item, like the bicycle, or of the people that are using it and you see them talk about it as part of their daily life. Hey, I'm one guy, last I checked, I have the same 24 hours in the day that you have, and I have a phone, probably just like you have, but here's the beauty. If you have a product that people like, then by definition they're going to be talking about it, and you can get them to make videos. You can go interview them. If I've run out of things to talk about, or if I don't like myself on camera, I can turn this on and I can say, hey Valentin, tell me about where you went biking yesterday. And
well, I was in the park and it was actually cool, but I wasn't biking because I took an e-scooter with my daughter.
Right. And then I might ask him, so in Romania, what is your favorite place to go biking?
It's the Herăstrău Park.
See? And now, instead of talking about the bicycle, see, at no point are we talking about the bicycle. We're talking about, like, why are you riding a bike? How often do you ride the bike? How do you maintain it? Do you, ride with your wife and girlfriend? Do you, like, what? I'm trying to understand who you are as a person. And when other people can identify with you, maybe it's, say, other entrepreneurs, they see Valentin's video, they say, you know what, I identify with him, I probably want to have the other items that are in his lifestyle. And then later we can say, oh, now it's on sale for 20%.
Yeah, and then the discounts could be actually working for the e-commerce player.
If you do it right, you won't need to do discounts. Discounting or having a sale is just or limited quantity is just another way of getting around if you don't have a solid product and a great story. Right? Think about Apple. Do they run sales? Do you wait for the sale? No, they don't.
It was actually a recent example of Tesla investing zero amounts into marketing and advertising, while the other Porsche and Mercedes are investing heavily into marketing.
I would argue everything that Tesla does and everything about Elon Musk is actually marketing, because he's always very good at attracting attention. You know, I consider Donald Trump very good at marketing, whether or not you believe in his activities or not, because they're able to distinguish. So what is it that causes someone to have a greater sense of loyalty to an Apple or a Tesla versus, you know, a GMC or some other random kind of, you know, product, right? Or a Samsung? Do people have crazy loyalty to their Samsung, you know, S10 or something, right?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's about your capacity to tell compelling stories about people, yourself, and your customers as well.
Absolutely. See, and isn't that common sense? Is that some kind of secret trick, some kind of magic? Or is it just something where you know you need to do it and you need to overcome that fear and start having everyone else collect the videos for you and let them do the marketing for you? Because ultimately everything in digital is just a word of mouth amplifier.
Yeah. Great, man. It was great.
Cool, bro.
Cool. As usual. Yeah.